For those of you guys who don't know, I did start a book club this year in 2024, and I started it in May, so we didn't get quite a full year of book club. So we're gonna kind of rapid fire go through the books that we read, and I did do more in-depth reviews about each of these books every month. So if you are looking for a more in-depth review about any of them, they're all on my account somewhere. I do my book club through Discord, and those in the server can request or recommend books for our next month's book club, and then we later on vote on which book we would like to read for that month. So all of these are chosen and voted for by my community, so let's get into it. Also, I'll add what I rated each of them as well, so you can see. For January, we read The Night and Its Moon by Piper CJ. And I've heard a lot of not great things about this author, so I was not excited to read this book. And if you like this book, that is totally fine. We all love to read different things. We all enjoy different things. I personally did not like this book. It was a bit of a chore for me to get through. Book club did not start off great for me, obviously. For June, we read Powerless. And I'm gonna be honest, I know a lot of people didn't like this book and a lot of people really did like it. I'm one of those people who really enjoyed it. Was it spectacularly written? No. But I thought it was a silly, goofy, fun time to read, and I liked the banter. And anyways, I'm gonna be honest though, I was really let down by Reckless. I was not a fan of Reckless, so hopefully the third book is a lot better. But we'll see. July was The Serpent and the Wings of Night, and also I annotated all of these. They all have so many tabs and annotations in them so that I could kind of keep my thoughts in order as I was reading them. This one, guys, I loved this one. It was like, I didn't know where the story was gonna go next, ever. And the ending, wild. I really like this book, but this was not the first book I've read by her. I read her The Daughter of No Worlds trilogy, I think last year or the year before, and I loved those books. So I already kind of knew that I was going to really enjoy these. I love this book. I love vampires. For August, we read Spark of the Everflame. I'm pretty positive that this is indie published. Again, more annotations. I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was really well done. This book wasn't anything special, like there wasn't anything that was like I've never seen before. It had a lot of the classic tropes, but I really had a good time reading it. I thought it was really well written. I really enjoyed it, and I have continued the series. I am struggling to get through the third book a little bit because it's so long, but it's good. It's really good. September, we read An Enchantment of Ravens, and this book is almost 300 pages long, so it's really little. It's a really quick read. I adored this book. I'm also someone who really loved The Cruel Prince. This one was a mix of The Cruel Prince and ACOTAR a little bit, and it was just like a cozy fantasy. I really enjoyed it. The main love interest reminded me a lot of Howl from Howl's Moving Castle, which I also adore, and I loved the fall autumn vibes. I just loved it. I thought it was so cute. And then for October, Bonesmith. Look at the cover. Perfect for October. This one I really struggled with in the beginning because it was so packed full of info dumping for like the first 100 pages or so, and I was really struggling with that. I wanted to get story and not just world building, but I ended up really enjoying it. I thought it was perfect for spooky season. A little bit of dark necromancy magic, ghosts, the undead, and I thought it was a really unique take on necromancy actually. So, and then for November, we read Where the Dark Stands Still. Guys, this is one of my favorite books I read this year. I adored this book, okay? And I actually haven't posted a full in-depth review about this one yet because I had a lot going on in November and December, but guys, I loved it. Look how many tabs are in there really fast. Just look at that. I was tabbing like every page. The ending, the girl was speechless. The girl was at a loss for words. Just go read this book, please. Just go read that. Thank you. And And then I did skip December because, again, I had a lot going on in December. We'll be back for January, and our January book, we've already voted on it, will be The Starless Sea, and I will have a full review of that up soon, so. But if you would like to join book club, like I said, we do it through Discord. You're welcome to join. You're welcome to read at your own pace. I do post discussion questions at the end of every month if you want to answer them, if you want to discuss the book with anyone. If you don't want to join book club and you just want to come chat and hang out and talk about writing, books, fantasy, you're welcome to join. We'd love to have you. And I think that's it. Let me know what you thought about any of these books if you've read them. And also, you guys should join book club because I love talking about books with people, and I need more people to talk about them with. So if you have Discord, I'm just saying. And I do plan on doing a full year of book club this year, so. Anyways, much love. Bye.